guys, it's Morgan, and for today's video, I've partnered with Artistry to bring to you guys this soft, natural, everyday type of look that will last you the entire day. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is take the Illuminating Moisture Cream from the Ideal Radiance line and apply this to my skin. The reason I like starting off with a cream is because it's going to prep the skin for your makeup. Not only is this going to help it last throughout the entire day, but it's going to plump up the skin so your makeup lies nice and smooth. Now I don't know about you guys, but I don't go a day without applying some type of sun protection to my skin. I'm going to be using the UV Protect SPF 50 Broad Spectrum Sunscreen, which is also from the Ideal Radiance line, and this is really nice because it is super lightweight. You practically feel like you're not wearing anything on your skin. Now that I'm confident that my skin is nice and protected for the day, I can move on to my eyebrows. And for my eyebrows, I will be using the Automatic Eyebrow Pencil. And I really like this because it's nice and convenient with the spoolie on one side and then the product on the other. Now during this step, to maintain the nice, soft, natural look I'm going for, I'm just gonna go ahead and follow the natural shape of my eyebrows. After I'm done filling in my eyebrows, I always use the spoolie to brush out any excess product. Next, we're gonna be moving on to the eye makeup. And to prep my eyeshadows to make sure that they last through the entire day, I am going to be applying the Exact Fit Perfecting Concealer on my lids to just base everything and again smooth it out so my eyeshadows have a nice canvas to stick to. Now the specific eyeshadow quad I'm going to be using is the Quad in Spice Brown, and I'm going to be taking this light color up here and using that on my entire eyelid. You'll notice that as I'm applying the shadows to my lid, I am using a patting motion. And now what that does is make the eyeshadows look more pigmented, but it also pushes the eyeshadows into my lid, so it'll help it last throughout the entire day. Following that, I'm going to take this medium brown color over on this side and apply that to my crease. Then to warm up the look a little bit, I'm going to be taking that middle shade and just dusting it over the outer half of my eyelid. Finally, I'll be taking that darkest brown color and using that as my eyeliner. So essentially, I'll just be smudging that along my lash line. And what that does is give me the illusion of fuller, more voluminous lashes without making my eye look too heavy or tired. Now, this baby right here is one of my favorite products from Artistry, and this is the Length and Definition Mascara. Now, personally, I don't really go for the whole clumpy or spidery lash look. I prefer something that is much more defined but still volumized, and this mascara gives me just that. Now, I like to apply 2 coats of mascara because I'm just an overachiever. Moving on to our foundation, I will be using the Exact Fit Long Wearing Foundation. Now, this is a 24-hour wearing foundation, so for any reason you needed to wear your makeup for 24 hours, you can be confident with this guy. However, this will definitely last you the entire day. And I love this because it also comes in so many different shades and undertones, so you know you are going to get something that matches your skin perfectly. I always like to buff my foundation into my skin because I find it gets it into every little nook and cranny I might have, meaning around my nose, under my eyes, anywhere I might want to cover. Now I'm going to be using the Exact Fit Perfecting Concealer to cover up my under eye circles as well as any other areas that I might want to cover. And the way I like to use these is I will use the brightening shade at the corner of my under eyes and then blend it into the shade that matches my skin, which just so happens to be medium. And what this does is it makes my eye area look nice and bright and like I got a full night of sleep, which I probably did not. Again, you'll notice I'm using a patting motion to press the makeup into my skin so I can make it longer lasting. Now I will be setting my foundation and concealer with this, which is the Exact Fit Perfecting Loose Powder. And what this does is it's going to make sure that your foundation and your face makeup does not move throughout the day. Again, of course, I recommend taking the puff that it comes with and pressing the powder into the skin so it really seals in all that makeup. And then I'm just going to dust off the excess powder. For my cheeks, I'm going to be taking the Signature Sheer Lipstick in the shade Tulip Rose and using this as a base for my cheek color, which is going to be the Signature Color Blush in the shade Sweet Pink. Now, of course, the purpose of layering both of these is that so you have a nice, beautiful wash of color that's obviously going to stay through the entire day. Now, we cannot neglect our lips, and I'm going to be using the Automatic Lip Liner Pencil in the shade Dusty Rose on the entirety of my lips, and then going in with that Signature Sheer Lipstick, which we used on our cheeks, to top everything off. If you haven't noticed, the secret to making your makeup last through the entire day is creating a base for your makeup products as well as layering them. Alright you guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next Artistry video.